know somebody who snores? Chances are you probably do. Well, guess what? It's not healthy. Imagine that. It's not just a natural thing. Oh, my nose just it's something. I got a deviated septum. Chances are you're 500 pounds, and you could probably do something to change that. So snoring is not healthy. Here's 5 natural ways to remedy it. Blow your nose. Number 1. Number 2. Stop eating like a horse. Number 3. Anyways, snoring is a common sleep phenomenon. But while some may think that it means that someone is sleeping soundly and sweetly, it's actually the opposite. Snoring can be a health warning. Snoring, third paragraph in a row to start with. Snoring happens when one's upper respiratory tract is obstructed and must breathe hard during sleep. It is sound of inhaled breath vibrating with the soft tissue of the respiratory tract. According to statistics, about 20% of adults snore. I've never had any complaints, so I don't believe that I snore, okay? But also I leave once they fall asleep anyways. About 60% of middle-aged or to elderly 41 to 65-year-old men and 40% of women have habitual snoring. Snoring can be divided into physiological and pathological groups. Physiological snoring is generally caused by excessive fatigue during the day. So if you're just flat out tired, okay? So maybe there was a little bit of truth to that initial sounding or sleeping soundly and sweetly. There might be a little bit more meat on that bone right there. Just saying. And sound is a little fuller. Physiological snoring is, or rather, just the opposite. Okay, physiological snoring is brief and the sound is not very big. As long as one changes sleeping position, for example, switching from lying on one's back to sleeping on a side, he or she will stop snoring. Such snoring is not too big a thing to worry about. Oh, okay, cool. So if you just remedy your normal sleep schedule, you should be fine. But pathological snoring, you're a pathological snorer. I understand. I know you. Is usually big in sound, often accompanied by respiratory tract obstruction. In severe cases, sleep apnea can even occur. That'll kill you in your sleep. Oh my God. The chronic deficiency of QI in people, Qui. Goku out here, you got chi energy. Throw a kamehameha or kamehameha. I can't believe that. There was some dork who ended up not pronouncing that right. Kamehameha. Oh my lord, these people on the internet. I tell you, folks, who snore can result in reduced blood oxygen and hypercapnia. Hypercap. All right. That's when you're really, really lying, which will have a negative impact on the heart and lungs, according to literature reports. Oh, I'm smart. I read literature. People who snore are more likely to suffer from high blood pressure, heart disease, and cerebrovascular disease. Snoring during adolescence. Okay. Young people can snore. I guess. Maybe I've seen that before. I don't know. I don't think so. If snoring starts in adolescence, it can have serious health consequences. In addition, poor sleep quality caused by snoring will also affect one study and lead to emotional disorders. It's worth noting that obstructive apnea syndrome in children, usually characterized by daytime restlessness, inability to concentrate, this mostly just stems from a poor quality of sleep. Just saying, behavioral problems and learning disability is often misdiagnosed as hyperactivity. Here, just take these Ritalin because your boy's bouncing around. No, he's also snoring and he's overweight, so you should probably fix that. When the elderly snore, they're just old and they're preparing for death, so don't bother them. Anyways, snoring in the elderly can affect life expectancy. Oh no! The slow metabolism of the elderly makes their heart and brain prone to hypoxia. Snoring in sleep can further aggravate hypoxia in the brain and heart, thereby increasing the incidence of hypertension, stroke, heart disease, cardiopulmonary insufficiency, and other diseases. Women who snore tend to age. Female snoring leads to insufficient blood oxygen in the blood and poor QI and blood. Is Ki a thing? Qui a thing? Again, another Dragon Ball reference. That one's a little bit deeper of a cut that's out there. He helped Vegeta in the tank on Namek. Anyways, it was easy to cause loose and rough facial skin, leading to crow's feet prematurely. Interesting, but if you're elderly, are they really premature crow's feet? Okay. Poor sleep quality caused by snoring can lead to big dark circles, big bags under the eyes, and a old bag lying there making a whole bunch of noise, and you just want to cover her face with a pillow. Anyways, menstrual cycle irregularities. We're still talking about the elderly, and we're talking about menstruation. Weird. And other symptoms. What are the causes of snoring? Obesity, reduced muscle tension, structural abnormalities such as any factors that can cause constriction of the respiratory tract can lead to snoring, such as turbine hypertrophy, common in allergic rhinitis. Okay, so nasal allergies, that makes sense. Okay, nasal septum deviation, tonsillar hypertrophy. Oh man, here I was thinking all hypertrophy is good hypertrophy. Large tongue. Oh, you got a big tongue in your mouth. You start snoring. That's not good. The tongue is easy to expand in case of QI deficiency. What are you? Stop mocking God. Short chin. Oh man, soy boy's down bad with that one. Nasal congestion. Oh, of course. Smoking can irritate the upper respiratory tract and inflame it. So if you're fat, you drink, you're on drugs, you got a busted nose, yeah, man, you're down bad. Natural remedies for snoring. How about that? Obesity is important, so lose some weight, fat ass. People who have the habit of smoking and drinking can try to give it up. No, just do it so you can live longer. Sleeping on one side can alleviate the problem of tongue blocking the airway. Yeah, you fat-tongued idiot. One of the causes of snoring is insufficient muscle tension. Yeah, so work out a little bit. Lose some weight, gain some muscle. Definition. That'd be terrific. Which is mainly caused by QI deficiency in traditional Chinese medicine. So it is qi. Okay. Therefore, taking ketonic Chinese medicine. That's why I've never heard of it before, because it's, again, I was making Dragon Ball references, and I guess I was a little bit on point with the Chinese flipbook stuff. Traditional Chinese medicine believes that upper respiratory tract obstruction is, I don't know, Confucius say, which is caused by turbinate hypertrophy, tonsil hypertrophy, and nasal allergy is due to septum stasis. That sounds like a Harry Potter spell. In the lung channel. Oh, just change the channel then. That'll fix it. Therefore, one can take Chinese medicine. Ah, yes. Taiga Barad. Fin of shock. Very nice. The balm of Taiga. Or acupuncture treatment to treat upper respiratory tract obstructions. Or you could just realize that maybe that beer belly isn't quite a gas tank for that snoring engine. Lose some weight, fat ass. Anyways, with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.